So, how do I figure out which trades do I take and when and why? Pretty much, I will set up on my TradingView page a chart with indicators, and for free, you can use 2 indicators, but if you need more extra stuff, then you can pay for more, of course, with anything else. But for me and for most people, you only pretty much need about 2 indicators, and for most people, that's enough to where it's not confusing and enough to where you actually will have enough to be able to predict the momentum and the direction of the trade. And that's your goal. You want to have a strategy that is able to help you predict the direction of the trade first and the momentum. And this is important because picking the direction is important because that is gonna pretty much determine which way the trade goes first, and the trade can only go up and down or sideways. So getting the wrong direction would mean like you getting a trade for a buy and then the trade decreases in value, and maybe the trade might change direction later, but you might not have that time to wait around and see that. So getting the direction of the trade first is important, and then getting the momentum next is important because then you can determine how long you should stay in the trade, if you should exit the trade or take profits. Then that the momentum pretty much tells you what you should do of the process while you're in the trade, or just helping you pick the trade as well. But anyways, I'm gonna pretty much explain my strategy, which I use two indicators, the VMAP and the RSI. So I'll see y'all. Alright, y'all, so here I am looking at New Zealand dollar and US dollar. And my strategy works on the 4-hour time frame. It doesn't work on the daily time frame, and pretty much it works on everything under that, probably up to the 5-minute. I haven't really tried it past anything with that, but I definitely use it on the 1-hour time frame and the 15-minute time frame for the most part. So at the bottom, I selected the RSI, and here at the top is the VWAP, which that's an acronym for something. And when you take that off, it looks like that without either of the indicators. This is what price looks like. The RSI is helping me see the momentum of the trade. You see how it follows. And the VWAP is helping me predict the direction by showing me certain parameters while the trade is moving, which acts as dynamic resistance and support. Now I might take a sell on this trade as it was recently oversold and is decreasing and it looks to be bearish, and I'm still working and perfecting this strategy.